They say you don't know what you have until you lose it. Daddy, it is hard to believe that you are no more. I wish to wake up someday and realize that this was all a bad dream, a horrible nightmare that I will only have to forget. But the reality is that you are gone and coming back no more. Daddy, so many images come to my mind whenever I speak your name. It seems without you in my life, things will never be the same. There are so many questions left unanswered. What happens to those countless days that you will call me Bosu and I will respond Master? What happened to all those times when I always look to you? No matter what happens to me, happens in my life. Daddy, who will help me do my assignment, especially my French homework? Who will prepare noodles for me on Sunday and take me to stadium to watch football together? You have always waited for him on how to call you Daddy. Master, you'll go back and now say that word now. Please, I need you to come and respond. Some days I hear your voice and tend to see your face. But in my turning, it seems the sun has been erased. Daddy, if you could turn back the hands of time and once more hear your voice, we will tell you that out of all the daddies, you will forever be our best choice. Please, always know that even though we are just children, the few months spent with you are the best days of our lives. You may not be around for the long time, but we will make you proud wherever you are. We know we are not alone. You will always be with us. With God on our side, everything will be alright. Goodbye, Daddy. My sister and I are grateful for the love we shared with you, Master. Thank you.
Emma Adansidi Enono Yadu Sro Yabetonsa Afre and you are known siblings. It's now your turn. Afe nephew and nieces. And you are known the Edru so no we are nephews and nieces. Musa Simo MIN. After Kotoko FC, Musa Simo MIN.
Tribute by siblings to our beloved brother. Today, we stand before family, friends, and loved ones. Our heart is heavy yet grateful. Heavy because we have lost not only a brother, but a true friend, confidant and companion. Grateful because God, in His infinite wisdom, gave us the gift of Stephen Ken Amwan, Big Man as we affectionately call him, a man whose life, though brief, was lived with love, gentleness, and grace. Stephen was more than a brother. He was a light in our family. We can say without hesitation that he held a very special place in our hearts. We had a way of making us feel protected, understood, and cherished. His kindness was unmatched. His laughter contagious, and his sociable nature meant that he could turn strangers into friends with ease. One of Stephen's most striking qualities was his trust. He trusted deeply, wholeheartedly, and without reservation. It was both his greatness strength and sadly what led to his untimely passing. Yet even that, we are reminded of his purity of heart, that live without bitterness, without suspicions, but always with love. In a world where mistrust often reigns, Stephen chose to believe in the goodness of people. That is a lesson that will remain with us forever. We gather today to remember our beloved brother, a man with a big heart, a gentle spirit. He was known to his friend as Big Man or Otumfo Nana, and he brought comfort and joy to everyone he met. He had a great appetite for life and always shared his love for food and generosity with others. He was a pillar in our family, especially to his nieces, always surprising them with gifts and laughter. Though we were unaware of his struggles, his love for us was unwavering, and we will always cherish the beautiful moments we shared with him. He will be deeply missed, but his legacy of love and kindness will live on forever. Stephen was gentle, loving, and always ready to help. He was not just sociable, he carried people in his heart. He had time for everyone. His smile was a balm to many. His life reminds us of words of Proverbs chapter 22, verse 1. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold. Stephen's name will remain good, his memory honorable, and his legacy cherished. Though the pain of losing him is great, our hope is greater, for we know, as the psalmist says in Psalms 116, verse 15, precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. We believe Stephen rests now in the loving arms of the Lord, free from pain, sorrow, and tears. To our beloved brother Stephen, our departure has left us emptiness words cannot fill, but your love has left us imprints that nothing can erase. We will miss your laughter, your warmth, your trust, and your friendship. Yet we take comfort in knowing that this is not goodbye forever. One day, God, grace, we shall meet again, where there is no parting, no pain, no death, only eternal joy. Rest well, our dear brother. Rest in perfect peace until we meet again. Amen.
Radin Shayna Dinda Sabria Bra, nephews and nieces, Ebano, Yensakan, Yasofompa inform you. Momoye, President, our SDA Church. Yawo Pastor Daniel Cheba for Jr., President of Bay Central Ghana Conference. Pastor, Momoye Kayemewa, San Yawo Pastor Roxanne Amwa, Mountain View Ghana Conference President, Pastor Ambrasimu Adamwasi, nephews and nieces of Asianum, Wedi Madansiano, Kotoko 4 MMA, Yan Wonders again, Kotoko supporters. Immigration Beba. Kotoko 4 ba.
Okay, the charger there. iPhone.
Okay. Kotoko 4 no eba. No fe Ghana Asna. Abufi and cry. Eba e musese mo. Kotoko 4 we ya na mo so mo ba. Aha, mo me nya ne sa ye branity. Aha, Ghana Immigration Service. Musu musese mo ma ye branity. Aha. Kotoko FC. Immigration Service, Musia Semo, or Yamona Moba, Musia Semo.
Fabulous. 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 On behalf of the entire Asante Protocol fraternity, we extend our deepest condolences to you on the tragedy loss of your beloved husband, father, and brother, Stephen Ken Amwa, finally known as Otum Fonana. Stephen was more than a supporter of Protocol. He was family. His loyalty, energy, and unwavering passion for the club embodied the true spirit of the Porcupine Warrior. Rain or shine, victory or defeat, he stood tall in our colors, singing, cheering, and encouraging others. His presence in the stands was a light that lifted us all, and his devotion was an inspiration for every supporter, either young or old. We mourn not only a passionate fan, but also a very dedicated public servant, as he served the Ghana Immigration Service with dignity, leaving a mark in his professional life. Though his life was cut short in the most painful of ways, his spirit lives on in our chants, in our unity, and the history of this great club. Once again, we shout, fabulous! 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 Stephen's legacy will remain etched in the hearts of every Protocol supporter forever. As we remember him, we are reminded that true devotion goes beyond the game. It is about love, community, and the bonds we share. To his wife and children, and the entire family, please know that you are not alone. The entire Protocol family stands beside you in this dark hour. May the Almighty comfort you, provide strength for each new day, and grant you peace that surpasses understanding. Otum Fonana's voice may be silent now, but we believe that his spirit echoes in every stadium where the Porcupine Warriors will play. Live the life of love, loyalty, and passion, and for that we celebrate you now and forever. Rest in power, devoted Porcupine Warrior. Forever and red. Fabulous! Fabulous! Fabulous!
Thank you very much, Protocol FC. We now invite the Immigration Service, tribute from Immigration Service, Assistant Inspector Elijah Abugrebu. It's now your turn. I'm showing up a intake 21. Inspector Maxwell, we now want to say more. We are not so more. Aha, I'm
Tribute by the Ghana Immigration Service, and I quote: "The righteous perish, and no one takes it to heart. The devout are taken away, and no one understands that the righteous are taken away to be spread from evil. Those who walk uprightly enter into peace. They find rest as they lie in death." Isaiah 57, the verse 1 to 2. We pay this tribute with great sadness over the loss of our fallen colleague, Immigration Control Officer Stephen King, now Assistant Inspector Stephen King, whose mortal remains lie before us today. The late Assistant Inspector Stephen King Amwa was recruited into the Ghana Immigration Service as part of the Recruit Intake 21 on 13th April 2013 after a successful completion of 4 months paramilitary training at the Immigration Service Academy and Training School, ISAT, Asinfosu. He was upgraded to the rank of Assistant Immigration Control Officer, Grade 2, on 19th August 2013. As an athlete and a young officer who exhibited with this much discipline and hard work, he was posted to the headquarters sports unit where he started his immigration career. Stephen King Amwa was God-fearing, very generous, and easygoing with everyone, but very principled in his line of duty. On 1st August 2017, King was promoted from the rank of ICO 2 to the rank of Assistant Immigration Control Officer, Grade 1, by dint of hard work, commitment, and dedication to duties. He was promoted from ICO 1 to the rank of Immigration Control Officer, ICU, on 1st August 2021. King discharged his duties exceptionally well as a professional immigration officer and an athlete. On Wednesday, 19th July 2025, the National Welfare Section received a call from the family to inform the service that our colleague, Assistant Inspector Stephen King Amwa, has passed on under tragic circumstances. The news came as a shock to the staff of the Ghana Immigration Service, for no one expected that a young and energetic person like Assistant Inspector Stephen King Amwa would pass on so soon. The memory of the late ICO Stephen King Amwa will forever remain in our hearts, and sober reflection of his good deeds shall forever be remembered. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Inspector Elijah. We now invite Intake 21, led by Inspector Maxwell.
Tribute by Intake 21, please.
Try 1 2. Yeah, mic 1 2.
Tribute by
Try 1
Intake
2.
21 mates. It is with a heavy heart that we, Intake 21, honor our colleague teammates and, more importantly, our parade commander, Stephen King Amwa, Kofi King, or parade commander, as we affectionately call you. Your unwavering commitment to duty in your unit, the GIS, and to Mother Ghana, has left an indelible mark on everyone who had the opportunity to serve alongside you. Through every challenge, whether on the pitch or in times of personal sacrifices, you were exemplary. You wore your uniform with pride, integrity, and humility. You have not only fulfilled your responsibility. You have not only fulfilled your responsibility, but you also inspired those around you. Your courage, discipline, and loyalty yielded positive impact among your intake mates. When the need arose to mourn with bereaved colleagues, you were always in the joyous time. You were there regardless of the distance. You regularly led morals, bringing back your quiet acts of kindness that do not fit into reports but are noticed by those who attend. Your quiet acts of kindness that do not fit into reports but are noticed by those who attend are not forgotten. That is the person we pay our tribute to today. Your impact as an athlete in the sports unit, Ebaswa, for the GIS ladies football team.
T. Try one T.
And later as an administrative staff for the sports unit cannot go unnoticed. You made us proud. You made us proud as an intake. Though you were not part. Though you were not part of the band meet. Closely associated yourself with the GIS band due to your love for. You performed on several platforms. And we were proud to celebrate you on our various social media platforms. Your work was always you either craft or still leave us in shock and we are in despair. We were all expecting our next promotion, which you, but we have been robbed by a cruel person whom you treated as a friend. As you transition your legacy to endure, you leave behind not just memories, but an indelible mark within. Thank you for your service, your sacrifice, and your kind grace. Till we meet again, we salute you as Indian faith. Demiri our parade commander. Demiri Kofi King. Kofi King, from Joshua generation, we say, rest in perfect peace.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Onyame emfa yenua ekra ensie ye. It's now time to invite the Seventh-day Adventist Church altar for my 4. The betonsa afre asafono. Me da kwa ye 4 asafono. A ewo altar for my 4.
T. Yen Mike 1 T. Try 1 T.
Sadia altar for my 4 asafono. Ekasafa yenia 17 amwa onya ne baby ko ehuni. Yesu say no say me no wo sorry ene nkwa. George mi di no sa wo mpa obenya nkwa. Yohane etidu baako nchichemu a eye eduonunu. Ye de akoma ebubuo ene areho ena edi yenua 17 amwa onya ne baby ko ho adanse ene. Na yenua 17 nya memenda kwanwe ne bi keke. Nemu no ye hwesode wo so ahobrase ene didie no. Sadia na ye nyina enim no se oya immigration officer no. Ode no ko edie ahofama ahohyeso ne pepe ye na esom ne man Ghana. Awaya asafo yimu no na oye ewe ni amapa mechre Adventist youth. Ode na koma ne ho nyina ena som ekuo no. Afia etwa mu ya
and on an for no car who boo, Edding Training, any man, every Adventist youth in Kuono, say one from what when you're mere Juma, you're ray in feeder. 9 years 7, a altar for my four as a for bar. I think Pim Yenumu, and I was of penny set I could see a do a born a sou. Only wa memen da kwa hefo gidie mu a ode odo ene ahofama ena som ne bofo no esan say na oye immigration officer no nti ne na dodo ni nyina enkraman mu ena odi no are hosem ne say boso me nso no da etoso me ensa e wa afimpinu ene aduonu numiya mu ena yenya ne nti ye say wayera na yehu no ena kakra bi achi no abolisi force sudua say waye nyamedia ana wafrem Stephen King woyi e de oya okese pa e bro adwene nti ase so ena abreye yentumi nti ase say abrante ehudefo a owada achi e pada nanim enkwaso atwa pen e wo awudisem kwan so sei nanso ye gidi say onyame na wanim bibia ne ope ena waye yenim so sorry anu pahema no yene yenua yemba ne yedonfo Stephen King ebehiem bio amen
onyame ensha afe ebredu say betonsa afre ayakunani no na afe wode na dance die aba
Against me. Psalm 41, verse 9. The light of our household is gone. A voice which will sound deep sounds in our ears is still a spirit. A life of the building is taken away. A vacuum is created. 9 years ago, I met a remarkable young man through my sister. We became friends in 9 months before dating. He was intelligent, knowledgeable, confident, eloquent, and charming. His name was Mr. Stephen King Amor, but was popularly known as Otu Fonana. He became the love of my life, and on 21st day of March 2018, we got married. Indeed, my baby King, as I affectionately call him, was a good and loving husband, a companion to me. God showed us mercy, bless our marriage with 2 beautiful angels, a 6-year-old boy, an Okoje Champon, and an 8-month-old baby girl, Ohinewa, who became his topmost priority. My dearest King, the news of your gruesome murder was a shock to me, especially when you called me on 3rd July 2025 p.m. that your friend has called you to come and meet him for the part of the money he's owing you. Your last words was that, take care of the baby on him out. I'll call you back after meeting with my friend. Still echoes in my ears. Babe, why have
haven't you called me back? I'm still waiting for your call, King. As difficult as it may sound, you were my everything. It's my happiness. Yes, we spent with you. You gave me experience to be clear, understood, truly supported, and completely loved. Life is not going to be easy without you. Our children need you. To hear open words, I love you. And they need to hear it from your dad. You were so eager to hear anyone call you daddy. My king. Your daughter can say that word now, but in your absence. Nana Champo is always acting of his noodles. Where are you, king? Our home is lonely without your presence. And it's still never going to be the same. You were sensitive, emotional, and highly interested, and jovial. When in the company of those know you, when I'm in my worst and highly provoked, you have a special way of calming my nerves. You would jokingly pour powder on me and repeatedly chant, Nana Ajobre. This singular act of yours always brings a smile on my face. What a great sense of humor. I wish to confess that paying this tribute to you hasn't not been easy for me. Never in my wildest dreams or deepest thought did I ever imagine myself doing this today. Words may not be too vain to adequate express my emotions as I try to understand this sorrowful moment. Though I grieve now, I will not grieve forever. But I am consoled by the fact that you have been called to your eternal rest, where there is no pain, betrayal, hurt, or affliction. And God has not left your case and I comfortless. My darling king, my deep love and respect for you will forever remain with me until we meet eternal. I shall always cherish your memory and find solace in SDA hymn 428. Sweet by and by, we shall surely meet on the beautiful soul. Your kiss bids you farewell. We are grateful for your love, care, concern, and the precious and quality time you spent with us on earth. May the Lord safely keep you as you journey to eternity. Journey well, my love. King, let me fed you a medal. Junior money. And to bride, thank you very much.
Ebeshrena kunenino mama monko munyina misani faso ha emayen ebra ye to nsafra busuani nyina abeka mo hono na Ghana asna amufi Accra na mo so de modie no eba bra busuano eba beka kunenino na fe ya bompaye no afe abusuani nyina ebeka kunenino emayen bra Chaplain Isaac Ajimai SCSC no amaye no Ghana Asna mo fama dance die no emra abusuafo no nyina emeka kwani hu emaye.
Tribute to Stephen Amoakin from Asna Ghana and Asna Ghana ladies. The Asna Ghana mourned the loss of her dear brother Stephen Amoakin, affectionately called Nana King. From the inception of our wing, Nana Kofi stood by us with unwavering commitment. He was present at all our programs, visits and events, both within Accra and beyond. his support was not only because of his love